Hi everyone, I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of March 10th. So March 10th brings the Pisces new moon, and this new moon is giving us all the feels. It's a very get out of your head and into your heart type of energy. We may be feeling a little bit scattered, maybe unsure, maybe we have a lot of balls in the air or a lot of things that just don't feel certain in our lives right now. Well, this energy is really encouraging us to go with the flow, to surrender, and to be okay with not knowing. Feel your way through and allow the pieces to fall as they may. This new moon, if I could sum it up in one word, would kind of be a surrendering, a time to surrender. This new moon is also our gateway into both the astrological new year, which happens on March 19th, and the eclipse, which happens on March 25th. So it's sort of our road opener into these two big, huge cosmic days that are on the horizon. Of course, we have the March 19th, which is the equinox. It's the start of Aries season. It's the start of the astrological new year. And then as we wrap up the month on the 25th, we're getting into that powerful eclipse energy, which, by the way, we are already feeling. So if you're starting to sense there's something in the air, there's something going on, maybe you're starting to see it in your friends' lives, they all have something kind of going on, maybe you're feeling it. You're probably tapping into that eclipse energy. It is powerful. It is very transformative. It tends to bring a rumbling, a shaking. It can stir up big questions for us. So if you're starting to feel that or you're starting to notice that in your life around you, you're probably tuning into that eclipse. The March 25th eclipse, it actually is kind of this, it's a powerful eclipse, but it's sort of the softer of the two. We have another one coming up in April. April is a really big month. Not only does it bring that eclipse, but it also brings a really, really rare alignment between Jupiter and Uranus, which I'll start talking more about because that is sort of operating and coming into work. So I'll start mentioning that as we get closer to it. But April is a real powerhouse month with that eclipse, with the Uranus Jupiter conjunction. So big energies on the way, and we're kind of in that limbo state. Things are scattered. We're being called to surrender. We're being called to get out of our head and into our heart, into our body, into a place of feeling, and to kind of feel and explore our way through. Things are rumbling. There's an underbelly. There's a current in the underbelly coming in, bringing up change, bringing up transformation, bringing up big questions. But at this point in our journey, we're kind of in the flow state. That doesn't mean that you can't make decisions and that you can't take actions, but try to allow them to come from a place of feeling rather than a place of trying to control or trying to micromanage. See if you can step into that state of surrender where I don't know the answer. I'm just going to explore. I'm going to explore this possibility. I'm going to explore that possibility. And I'm going to try and stay open to where the universe is leading me, because we are all being led. And if anything, if you need that sort of structure and security, know that eclipses always put us where we need to be. So probably by the time we get to that March 25th eclipse, or even as we move into the month of April with that solar eclipse, which is happening in April, we'll start to have a better understanding, at least if not by the end of this month, then the end of next month, where we need to be, where we're being placed by the universe. So I hope that's helpful. It is a little bit of a scattered energy week, so just really coming back to grounding practices, trying to find stability, trying to focus on the things that make you feel secure and safe. And I want to share with you, if you are feeling a little bit flighty, a little anxious, you're in need of some stability, there's a really powerful exercise you can do, and all you need is your hands. You start at your shoulder and you swipe down to your hip. So you need to do this while standing up, but you swipe down to your hip, and then as you get to your hip, you kind of dust off the energy. Excuse me, you dust off the energy. So you're kind of making a cross over your body. So you do this a couple times, shake it off, down to your hip, shake it off, And this is one of the most, I find, quickly energetic cleansing exercises you can do. It just kind of, I don't know, I think you're moving across your heart, you're moving across that sacral chakra, you're moving down. And I just think that it really, oh, sorry, not sacral, solar plexus chakra. And I just think it really brings some soothing. So try that. Stand up, do it a couple of times, really imagining your hands healing, nourishing, cleansing, moving away the energy. So just a little practice for you to try. Don't forget, as always, your moon calendars. They're still available on Etsy. I have a couple left if you're interested in that. And if you would like to do a ritual to help you with this new moon energy, check that out in the description box below. Also, if you want to do some equinox rituals, I have some already posted on foreverconscious.com. If you want to go check those out and make sure you have all the supplies for the March equinox, don't forget to do that as well. All right, I hope you found that helpful. I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com. Thank you so much.